I'm going to keep it super short and simple today. So, beautiful outside. I don't know where you're at right now, but in Baltimore City, it is glorious out. The sun is shining. There's a little bit of a breeze. It doesn't seem so humid, and it's just sunny. So sunny. So, that makes me think I'm about to go for a hike, disconnect a little bit, and get some fresh air. What I want to share is this thought of what you see, you take care of. And sometimes we don't take care of things that it's like our body will see. So like, oh, I don't like the way my body looks. I'll eat better, I'll work out better because you see it. But one of the most important parts of your being is your brain, and we don't usually take care of that very well. Like things like alcohol or processed foods or high sugar or dyes, or not getting exercise or not getting fresh air. All of those things don't help the growth and the longevity of the brain. So last week we talked about this hand signal from Dan Siegel at Georgetown University, where you have your prefrontal cortex, your wise owl, your thinking brain, and this week is your limbic system, your emotional control center, your barking dog. So essentially what happens here is when someone gets triggered by something, environmental stimuli, sound, smell, language, their dog barks, their emotional brain kicks into gear. And when that happens, the dog scares away the wise owl, the thinking brain. When you're emotionally elevated, you can't access completely your logical thought and reasoning. So to do something to calm the barking dog, and then the wise owl can fly back. That's where things like movement, exercise, touch, breathing practices, they all help to regulate the barking dog and to help it settle down faster. So I encourage you today, get outside, get some movement, get some exercise, focus on your breathing, and just do something to help to regulate our barking dog, your barking dog, because I think with all the stressors in the world and the educational system and families, our dogs are barking a lot, and your brain is like a muscle. And if your dog is barking a lot, you're growing that muscle. So we want to work on things to neutralize that, and we want to work on things to grow this muscle, okay? And how you can do that is the stuff that's not so fun, but the things that are like mindfulness and meditation and yoga and stretching, all those slow-moving things help you to stay in your thinking brain and not default to your emotional brain. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it, I'm going to link a blog post below about the barking dog and some things that you can do to neutralize and to help yourself there and self-regulate that part of the brain. So get outside, get some fresh air, get some exercise, and I will see you next week.